I believe very strongly that everything that I have, everything I've received, everything I am, is a gift. The fruit of that, the effect of that, needs to be reflected in that giving, in that generosity. Over 20 years ago, there was a capital campaign that the Archbishop Roach undertook. Catholic donors in the community desired to have a vehicle like the Catholic Community Foundation to assist them in their giving. And the Catholic Community Foundation was born. We want a vehicle that arises out of our faith life, and the Catholic Community Foundation is that vehicle for philanthropic work on the part of the Catholic community.
God calls us in a quiet whisper. He doesn't do a shout. And it was through this quiet whisper that I've developed my calling to vocation. I've always given that 10% away, and now as I'm close to retirement, I'm able to do more. And there's a joy in giving, knowing that two things are happening, that the giving through CCF is value-oriented, and secondly, that legacies will continue in terms of outreach to seminarians, outreach to the poor, outreach for education.
Good morning, children of God.
We feel obligated to share our blessings. And some of the blessings that we would be sharing would be our financial. Some would be our volunteer hours, helping other causes.
I think the main thrust of our teaching for our children is how we live our own lives. We try to be an example for them.
My parents were big believers in teaching by example, in trying to show us the way to live our life through actions as well as through education and words.
While I was growing up, I tried to give, but I wasn't able to do it financially. And so I did a lot of volunteer work. And now, being parents and being an adult, I am able to give financially. And so it feels good to be able to do that.
CCF is a great partner for teaching us something about charities and about opportunities for giving. At this point, we're still trying to build that nest egg, hopefully to make this greater impact down the road. But we really look forward to taking the opportunity to partner with CCF to allocate those funds and to grant those funds as time goes on.
The one thing in donating funds, you realize that if your heart is involved in your Catholic faith, you can start giving back to the areas that are important to you. My intention for any giving is definitely related to my faith. I did have a brother who was a priest, and therefore this whole idea of educating priests, taken into the seminary type of relationship is very prominent, not only in my family, but within myself. I think all of our goals in life is to help people and to be of service to them. So as you're realizing that you're not going to be around forever, continue your service by CCF's endowment funds, because you know that those things that which are important to you in your Catholic faith would continue on.
To know that I can then leave my estate to Catholic Community Foundation to further the church and the educational and the outreach ministry of the poor is reassuring for me.
What I care about now is some of the ministries of the church. I'd like to hope that somebody will be there who's credible, who can make those judgments for the ministries of the future. And CCF will do that. One of the major services the Catholic Community Foundation performs is to provide the basis for legacies to future generations.
A gift made through the Catholic Community Foundation provides not only an opportunity for today, but it provides an opportunity for generations to come. That my gift made today lives beyond me.